Hello, everybody. Back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Friday, the 27th, and today was a blistery cold day. Overnight, we had some crazy winds. The cold was just disgusting. I think like -7, -8, something like that's what it got down to. Was out early this morning doing a couple things without a coat, and that's kind of running out. Had to check a couple stuff, and it was gross. I mean, like it hurt your face, and then it made me think back to a little tweet I saw a while back, and it said, "Why do I live somewhere where the air hurts your face?" So, and I realized it's just pure laziness, I guess. Truthfully, it's lack of, I guess, ambition to take that risk of just, I guess, packing up and moving to a whole new, warmer climate. So, who knows? I may never do that. They say, I think it's like 80% of people die within like 50 miles of where they're born. And as of right now, I'm still sitting in that same spot. So who knows? So we'll have to see. I have lived down south, lived down southern Kansas, Oklahoma, northern Oklahoma area for a bit of my life and that. And I get to thinking about just, I don't know, how it'd be nice to just get away from this community and maybe live somewhere, different. I'd like to go somewhere a little closer to a city with some more community of people, like more runners and that kind of stuff, more groups to join, more things to kind of interact with, and that to kind of have some sort of, I don't know, a little more of a camaraderie of people who are into more interesting things besides bars. So it seems like there's a bunch of people here that virtually everybody I bump into and I start to try and make a friendship with. Turns out they are big time into either two things, either drinking is the number one thing, or illegal drugs of whatever use, which those people I have no use in my life for. But the other thing is they're like giant people, like their whole passion is hunting. And drinking and hunting are two things I really have no ambition to do at all. So I have no interest in killing things. I used to be a hunter. I used to squirrel hunt. I'd rabbit hunt. I bird hunted. I did all that stuff. Just I don't know. I had an epiphany one day out hunting and had something happen to me that changed my life forever, and realized the fact that I have no need to go out and hunt animals anymore. I've had to kill things in the line of like business and stuff, like farming type stuff and that kind of deal and whatnot, and it happens. And I fed live animals to other animals in the pet trade type thing of it, feeding mice to snakes, and large rabbits to large snakes, and things to alligators, and all kinds of stuff like that. But I try to do my best to get everything I ever owned on frozen thawed, which means the animals were euthanized through a gassing process, the most humane way we could do it, and then they are frozen and then given to the animal once they thawed out for a few hours, got room temperature, and went that route. So I had a few that did not take to the frozen thawed stuff, so I had to feed them live. And that's just something that happens, I guess, in the process. But it didn't feel the same as me taking a gun and going out and hunting something. So I've even kind of given up on the whole sport of fishing. I think I wouldn't mind getting back into it, maybe if I went somewhere, maybe with a bit of a group of people who got into it a little more. But it's just that whole concept of I don't know, the hunt. I understand I eat meat, I eat fish, I eat that stuff that gets butchered somewhere else. And most likely, me shooting a squirrel or me shooting a pheasant is much more a humane life and death than a turkey in a farm that was raised in a place that was too small for it, and it literally, was kept in a pen, never saw daylight kind of stuff. So it's still the whole concept that what hits me in my head, that's not something I'm into. So who knows? Not really sure where that came up there, but it's where it is. So I'm hoping to find groups of people like more into like my woodworking or poker even or something like that, to get a group that aren't at a bar league somewhere where everybody must be drunk the whole time and that. So we'll have to see. I also wouldn't mind getting into, maybe an off-road club, something like that, whatever kind of thing even. So, but the biggest thing I like to find some people who are into running and get a group of runners going on some nice trails around someplace, wherever the heck that be. So anyway, other than that, had a handful of things to get done today. Nothing really massive, just same old stuff it seems like. End up getting a hold of my aunt, called me and wanted me to go down and help her figure out how to basically scan an attachment that she had to sign for medical release after her hip, and she's got to sign that and get it faxed back into him or emailed back to him. And so I'm going to go down tomorrow and see if I can't figure that out for her and get that done. And then if I should be able to. I'm not a PC person. I use Mac on everything now, so if I can't get it figured out, bring it home. I'll take it from here and then run with it that way. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So other than that, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow. And that had to go dump hot water in my drain again today. I don't know what's going on with that. 15 years. Plumbing's, I don't know if it's fully 15, probably 15 years old now, I guess. Brand new plumbing, the whole thing, and never froze up. And this year it's freezing up like every single damn day. So I'm just going out and dumping hot water down that drain pipe a couple times a day until I can figure out what's going on. My uncle, who's the carpenter guy that I could ask about and probably get his advice on, he's the one. It's his wife that broke her hip, or broke her leg, I guess, below her hip. And I don't want to basically put anything else on his plate. I'm just going to let it sit there, and if it happens to come up, once things get a little settled down and they get everything back into place, then I'll ask for his advice on what to do. So, other than that, I just keep going dumping hot water in it, and it just sucks. But oh well, could be a lot worse, and oh well, I guess there's nothing else I can do about it for now. So, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.